happening? In this video I'm going to talk you through what a typical day's eating looks like for me while I'm on a fat loss phase. So it's going to be about 1,800 calories and 170 grams of protein. All the meals are going to be really easy to make, and you might even be surprised at some of the foods that I'm able to eat while on a diet, but I'll explain that to you later in the video. Right, let's hop straight into it. The first meal of the day, breakfast, is going to be protein pancakes, and you only need 4 ingredients for these. Right, so boom, 2 eggs, mix them up, and then add a banana. Crush up the banana using this mad crusher device that I have, or if you don't want to have one of them, you can just use a fork. It doesn't really matter. After this, scoop of protein. I'm using vanilla, but it doesn't really matter. Some cinnamon powder, and that is it. Just give that a mix until it's basically all mixed up, you know what I mean? After you mix it up, you don't want to use butter or oil or anything in the pan. You want to use this 1 cal spray to cut down on the calories. Give it a spray, and then bang, that's you. About a minute on each side. The whole recipe makes about 4 pancakes, and then I'm using some 0-calorie maple syrup from my protein to cut down on calories again. 360 calories, 38 grams of protein, and it tastes lovely. Right, so that is your breakfast, but I think it's worth mentioning that I do not actually consume this meal in the morning time. I wait until about 12 or 1 o'clock before eating my breakfast. This is because, if you think about it, if I don't start eating until 12 or 1 o'clock, I have a shorter time period, which means that I can consume more calories. I'm also not that hungry in the morning, so it basically works out better for me. But you can consume this meal first thing in the morning, or if you want, you can wait till 12 or 1 so you can eat more calories in a shorter time frame. So after this meal, I'll usually do a workout, and then I'll have a smoothie. I'm a big man for smoothies. Like, I love them, I'm not gonna lie. Instead of just having a protein shake or something, I just love making a smoothie, especially with like frozen fruits, because it's just lovely. Like, you have to try it. Here's a smoothie recipe. Right, post-workout smoothie, let's go. You're going to start with some almond breeze unsweetened. This is a low-calorie alternative to milk. 300 mils of that, and then some frozen mixed berries, 80 grams of them. Then a scoop of protein. I'm using berries and cream from Bulk Powders Unreal. Top it off with some creatine. Stick it in the blendy, whatever you want to call that thing, until it's the same consistency the full way through, and then 190 calories, 25 grams of protein, and tastes unreal. You're laughing. Right, so after I drink that smoothie, that'll keep me ticking over to my next meal, which is going to be like a salmon, sweet chili salad sort of thing. If you haven't tried salmon, trust me on this one, it's lovely. I never used to eat it, but now I eat it like every day. It's extremely low calorie and high protein, so yeah, here's the salmon meal. Right, let's go. 1 boneless salmon fillet, some mixed leaves, sweet chili, and chili flakes. Obviously your 1 cal spread, it's going to be your best friend. Whack the salmon fillet on the pan. Boom, chili flakes, lovely. While that is cooking for 6 minutes on each side, some salad, some sweet chili sauce. Once it's done 6 minutes on each side, boom, whack that on, and you're laughing. Like 250 calories, 24 grams of protein, lovely. So after I have my salmon, sweet chili salad sort of thing, I'm going to have a bowl of popcorn. You might be thinking, what, you're mad, popcorn and a diet? But the truth is, popcorn's an extremely low calorie snack, and it tastes nice. So the popcorn I'm having is some of this popcorn from Tesco. It's a sweet and salted flavour. If you haven't tried sweet and salted, try it. It'll change your life. 135 calories in the full bowl. Right, so after my bowl of popcorn, it'll keep me ticking over till about dinner time, when I'm going to have a chicken salad. The chicken salad, the main goal of the chicken salad is to have lots of food but keep it low calorie. So like the volume of food is loads and you have loads to eat, but you're not eating that much calories, if you get what I mean. You'll get what I mean when you see the recipe. Here's the recipe. Right, the chicken salad, let's go. You're going to start by getting your onion and chopping that bad boy up so it looks something like this. Once it's chopped, get your 1 cal spray a few sprays of that into the pan. Then add your onion and give them a shake about, make sure it's all nice and evenly spread. While your onion is cooking away, you get 200 grams of chicken and then chop them up. Once your chicken's chopped up, you're going to get your onions and push them over to one side of your pan, and then add your chicken. Once your chicken's added, boom, some Cajun sauce, or not Cajun sauce, Cajun seasoning and chili flakes. Then get your salad, add some sweet chili sauce to that, and then go back and check on your chicken and onion. Give it a shake about and leave it to cook till it's all ready. Make sure the chicken's nice and white the full way through, so it looks something like that. And then add that to your salad with sweet chili sauce, and then you're going to add some sweet chili sauce on top for good measure, and that is a lovely salad. 365 calories, 50 grams of protein, you're laughing. So as you can see with that chicken salad, it's a big massive plate of food, but it's low calorie. I think that's the key when you're on a fat loss diet, is being able to eat lots of food that's not necessarily calorie dense, so it feels like you're eating more. You're actually going to feel fuller. Right, so the next thing I want to talk about is sustainability in your diet. So when I was making the full day's eating, when I was making all my food, my sister actually made some homemade cookies. And like most people would say, oh, I'm on a fat loss diet, I can't eat homemade cookies. But the truth is you can, and it's important that you actually do, because the whole way that you stick to that is through sustainability. So if someone in your house is making homemade cookies and you think, oh, I can't eat any because I'm on a diet, that is the wrong way to look at it. You have a certain amount of calories for the day, so you can work them into your calories and still eat foods like this and still be in a calorie deficit. Sustainability is the most important thing, so you can't eat bad foods, just don't eat too many of them and make sure that they work into your calories. So there you have it. My next snack is a homemade cookie, straight out of the oven, 150 calories, 4 grams of protein, easy. So after my cookie, I have one more meal for the day. Now, for my last meal, I like to hold off on it as long as possible. And I think that you should too, because if you're someone like me, you have real bad cravings late at night. It just works well if I can leave that last meal till maybe 9 or half 9. So that means that I go to bed full and happy. So the last meal is going to be some protein oats. I'm going to be using chocolate orange and some dark chocolate as well. Right, so chocolate orange protein oats, you're going to start with getting your oats, 45 grams, and then your low calorie almond breeze. Put about 100 mils of this in. It's important you don't put too much. After this, put it in the microwave for a minute. Once it comes out, give it a stir around and add your chocolate orange protein, stir that up, and then add 2 squares of dark chocolate, 400 calories, 29 grams of protein. So that wraps up the video, and the daily total was 1,850 calories and 170 grams of protein. I hope you enjoyed the video and you can maybe go and try some of these meals yourself. I hope that you now understand that you can incorporate bad foods into your diet as well and still lose fat. If you did find the video useful, don't forget to hit like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll put it on the screen here because Instagram is where I post most of my shorter videos. But see you in the next one.